Yo, what is up?
Hey guys.
There we go. YouTube is taking a while to catch up. Whew, hope everybody's had a good day. I did not do anything today, and it was quite magical because I've been running my ass off the last 2 weeks at work, and then show stuff on top of that. So just to have a day to go. It's been very nice. Also got an awesome mail call today that I'm currently wearing.
Chris also gave me his crud, so
Hell yeah.
excuse my sniffling and possibly sneezing over here.
Don't worry about it.
What do you do?
Don't worry. Sending you some pictures.
Hey Michael.
Oh, shit. What's up, Michael? Disregard the message. Oh, man. Yeah, so collectively we've been fighting the show sickness.
Yeah, he had it first and then gave it to me, so yeah.
Very fucking cool. Very cool. I like it.
He's been super excited about it since he got the package today. And it smells amazing.
Definitely worth the trade. Oh, show.
Did he get his package?
He'll probably get it tomorrow.
Okay.
Just went out yesterday.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes, sir. Already got your ranger eyes up on the mat.
He's got the belt on.
Got the belt on. So I was a little presumptuous with my belt. So I tried it on the second hole and I was like, man, it needs to be tighter. So I put it on third and I was like, man, that's too tight. I've got a leather punch. So I punched a hole in between. And after wearing the belt for a little bit, I was like, I really need to have it on the third hole. Some bitch. Looks like it might be in tomorrow's.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be there tomorrow.
Maybe Monday, depending on your USPS.
Well, what do you say no about, Doug?
No to you too, sir.
No other explanations, just no. Detected a little sass behind that comment.
Hey Brian.
What's up, Brian? Doing good. Got some knives still available. Still got these Army Hanks. Got 6 left.
Oh, he said I didn't get my package yet.
Your package hasn't even shipped yet. So got these Army Hanks available. 100% of the donations, or 100% of the proceeds, are going to the disabled American veterans. We've sold a couple of them, but we can't donate until they're all sold. So $20 out the door to your house. And as soon as they're sold, like I said, we got 6 left. So once they're sold, we'll make that donation, and post it on Facebook and YouTube and stuff like that, so people don't think we're shitty people. And Doug, it's not even in production yet, bro. That's why we're having updates.
Yeah.
Okay, rude. I was about to say something. Good news is, though, we will have the funds next week. So as long as the quote is not astronomically larger than what my last quote was, production starts next week. So, but they're on the website. They're not on the website,
Oh, the Hank.
but we can put them on the website.
Yeah, we can put them on there. We still gotta update all that.
We still
shit.
got to update a lot of shit. We still got to update names. We still got a lot of shit
Yeah,
to put
so-
on the
I
website.
know. That's what I'm saying. We should probably do that like tomorrow.
Or tonight.
Either way. I mean, I gotta take good pictures of shit to put on the website.
I mean, this is true. Or Brian,
How do I go about getting one? Slide
send me money.
up in them DMs.
Send me money and give me your address, and one will get shipped to you. It's that simple. We don't have to have taxes and shit involved in the transaction. So many of you guys on YouTube are like, yeah, I love to suckle that government cock where they tax me for no reason.
Yeah, because on the website you have to
Or-
pay taxes. We can't get around that. but-
Or just message me. We don't even have to deal with the government. I want to pay taxes. But it must be the Instagram crowd that are just like, taxes are good. I want to pay them. Like I said on the website, there's no way for us to get around that. So like it happens. But it messes with me because there's no offense to you, Brian, but there's been so many people that are like, is it on your website? It doesn't have to be on the website. Shoot me a message. Why we getting taxes involved? Oh. So we submitted our taxes, very simple return, single person tax return,
Mhm.
January 31st.
Mhm.
We got a letter in the mail 2 days ago
Yesterday.
saying that the whole reason why our refund has been delayed is because they need to do some extra verification. Simple one person return. I know Worky. What do you need to verify?
So they're like, we're holding your tax
Dumb.
refund until we can verify everything.
87,000 wasted paid jobs. 87,000. The entire IRS is a waste of taxpayers' funds. Fire them all. Let's have a single convenience tax. You buy things that you don't need, you get taxed one time. No more loophole bullshit. No,
Mhm.
oh, you bought a house, we're going to tax you on the house. And then, oh, you're going to pay land taxes every year, so we're going to tax you on top of getting taxed. Oh, that paycheck you got, we're going to tax it. And then when you go to spend the money, we're going to tax you again. Fuck you. You're not taxing me on top of being taxed, on top of being taxed, on top of being taxed. Tax me one time, call it a day. You're going to make more money, which is going to make you happy. I'm going to have more money, which is going to make me happy. And then we don't have to talk about the 87,000 IRS agents that are not doing their goddamn jobs. What do I know?
Thanks for coming to Chris's TED Talk.
So pissed. Anyway. Got fired up. Sorry. Yeah, so we have the Hanks available. Still have knives available. I was going to show off some of the new renderings of the knife. So just to give an idea, I've been carrying it today. This was the Proto. Jimping is pretty short.
Mm-hmm.
Blade's still going to be CPM 154. It's still going to be the same shape. Stainless steel pocket clip. Itty bitty Black Star writing. And then in the closed position, we're not completely flush. Which, personal preference of mine, because if you move that detent, you can get the blade more flush. But it was brought to my attention today that sometimes that can affect the opening of it, the action. So we'll see. The guy that I've been dealing with Shield On has assured me that the blade is going to be more flush and everything is going to be perfect. We'll see. I can only go off of what I'm told. So, major change. We are going with a titanium clip, and it's going to be rounded, so no hot spots. More jimping. The jimping should be deeper, so it's actual jimping instead of being slippery. Relaxar is going to be much bigger, so you're actually going to be able to see it, which I think looks pretty damn good. And that's a rendering of it. My pocket clip looks sexy.
Mm-hmm.
No, I wasn't done, damn it. Another change. Instead of having standoffs, we have a backspacer, which is also titanium. Which means that not only can you anodize this and this, you can anodize that, and you can anodize that. I'm going to be hitting up Dopey and putting him to work because I have an idea for mine.
Some other Facebook on it.
What's up, hooker?
Hey, Bear.
I'm sorry. Who are you? Also? Hi. Well, welcome to the page. Good to see you. Brian here with the National Enquirer. Which man do you support? We fuck the most, IRS or the Federal Reserve? The people want to know. Yes. Get rid of them both. TI Clip is better. Yeah, I like it better. Anos for losers. Only I knew somebody that was really good at anoing.
Yep.
But see, the problem is if I send it to Texas, more than likely the post office in Euless is going to lose it. So that's a problem. Oh shit, dude! I'm so sorry.
Damn, Doug.
That sucks. I had a not to do Mr. One Up or anything. I'm not like that sucks. I hate it for you. I found out today that a classmate of mine passed away yesterday, which sucks. I just found out about it today. Yeah, was a really good dude, but he had a lot of personal demons from high school on, and he was a veteran and did not take care of himself very well. Supposedly, he died of a heart attack. So, what's up, PNW?
Hey, PNW.
Oh, dude, that's fantastic. If I lost one of the production knives, I may go off on the USPS. 2 bottle openers, that sucks, but I can deal with that.
I mean, we would also have insurance.
Oh, hell yeah, we would have insurance. Amazingly enough, the USPS is so good at delivering packages that somehow they know when you put insurance on and you don't. Because it's always the shit that doesn't have insurance that gets lost. But the stuff that has insurance, pristine condition, delivered to wherever it's supposed to go. So dumb. Can we just fire the entire government and just start over?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is that a possibility?
That would be ideal.
Anarchy. I don't know what it means, but I like it. But no, in all seriousness, it's really good to see you. So I was just thinking about you yesterday or the day before. All the fun we used to have whenever you would go live with us. Good times. Pepperidge Farm remembers. I would show off the belt that I got today, but you guys don't want to see the belly. Got this holster. My belt's made out of the same color as this
Holster.
David Griffin, what's up? Yeah, it's actually we're like 1 or 2 states away from being able to have a constitutional convention. It's really close. And I think it was like 2 years ago or something like that like we were still at the same position. We were at like 2 states away from being able to do it. But yeah, I'm all about let's have a constitutional convention.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wants to see my belly, bro.
Yeah, he immediately put the belt on.
I was
so-
gonna take a picture of it, and I was like, "Ooh, I got Dunlap's disease. My belly Dunlap's over."
I was like, what the fuck is
You've never heard that before?
no.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, we got the holster. We got a belt. I got a really cool hand stone leather challenge coin, which is in our case in our room. It's
Ah.
pretty cool. Stamped on both sides. It's got his logo on one side and then skull and crossbones. Badass. And we got 2 badass Ranger eyes.
Mhm.
So very excited. We will be doing trades again soon. I have some ideas. Need flip flops to match my belt.
Yeah, he was like, I wonder if he can make me flip flops to match.
Well, Chris, when you have an impressive piece of machinery, you have to build a shed for it.
He's talking about you.
Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. It's all bought and paid for, trust me. Did not have to take out a personal loan on this.
He said flip flops.
Yeah, dude. So what
Like
gave
leather flip flops.
what gave me the idea is these are leather. They're not leather, but they look like leather. But how badass would it be to match my belt? You could do it. I believe in you. Leather straps, leather soles, and I don't know what you would do with
Bottom.
the bottom. Maybe I'll figure it out. He's like,
Right. Probably like that's interesting.
something you've never done before. But we can work that out later. Like, I get that would be a lot of work.
Trying to get tap into his cobbler skills.
I mean, leather workers and cobblers, there's not much different between the two. Do some different processes
Yeah.
and you use a couple of different tools. Other than that, like same thing. Glue and dye and all this other stuff. Tooling, sewing. I thought about going to work underneath a cobbler. It'd be kind of freaking cool. I make shoes, make my own shoes. It'd be sweet, it'd be epic, and they're gonna last for forever because you have the skills that if your
Yeah.
ship breaks, you just fix it. I've seen so many videos of people getting like their boots resold and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, it's really cool. Only you knew somebody that had a skiving model. You talk to P&W, you know this guy.
David said I have leather flip flops.
Like actual leather flip flops? And if so, how comfortable are they? Because mine are pleather. They came pretty sure from Walmart. And they're comfortable, it's just they don't last. Oh? Flip flops and shoes? Oh? We'll work it. We'll talk. Nice. Yeah, it's starting to warm up, and not so much when I'm on my motorcycle, but like I spend the entire summer in flip flops and sandals. Soles are the difficult part, but yeah, I'm sure. Still breathing. Hey, David, how's your wife liking her Hank? She got one of those Star Wars Hanks. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, Brian, that knife that you were interested in, the flat grind, it's old. But it's okay because I have a bunch of other knives, and I can always make some more. I know people. Will you hand me the Bloodwood Vortex? Or you can just hand me the whole thing. It was right on top.
Ruby.
Oh, still looking good. I'm surprised that this guy didn't sell at the show. So this is 5160 hand forged. And then this is Bloodwood. Can't really get a good view on it. Bring the iron back. I mean, I had to move the iron because the new kitty likes to lay on the ironing board. So I'm there we go. That's not bad. So this is Bloodwood that I actually got from P&W. And then, like I said, 5160 hand forged. Ox blood leather sheath. Yeah, dude. Absolutely. Get rid of the kitty. You shut your mouth. Yeah, the Bloodwood came out killer, and it feels really good in your hand. Yeah, I can hear it going. Yeah, I got a few knives available. This was on the table though when you took the picture, Michael. We got Bloodwood, Black Ash Burl, and Micarta, Ladder Pattern Damascus. I didn't have any Vertex models in my inventory, so I made a bunch of them. We got Linen Micarta. No, not Linen Micarta, just Micarta. An old Rasp. They're rusting a little bit, but it's high carbon. So I'll clean that off. But it's an old Rasp that I turned into a Vertex. So I've got a Prism model out of an old Rasp. Actually, out of a new Rasp. I was at Zach's. He wrapped leather cord around one of these signed mini pluses. Trying to see if I've got any more of the newer ones that I did. Here we go. This is Linen Micarta. This is an Apex model. Hand forged 5160. But that linen Micarta, like as you squeeze it, like it just there's a little bit of give there. It's awesome. Signed mini plus. Love linen. Oh yeah, man. I was really impressed with the way that it finished out, and then like I said, the grippiness to it. Yeah, I think it looks fantastic because it's micarta, but you get all these layers, and it's got a specific texture to it. I really like it. But the black ash burl came out perfect. Micarta came out really good. The Bloodwood came out awesome. I do love some wood. Yeah, yeah, now it's available. So, and then next week we'll get the production knife rolling. So, David, I don't know if you heard my question or not, but how's your wife like in the Star Wars Hank? I like what Michael said for that. Bloodwood.
Mm-hmm. The sheath.
Ox blood leather.
Yeah.
Awesome. Chrislana.
Chrislena.
Like Svetlana. Keep tabs. You don't want to do that. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Glad to hear that. I've got some Batman, which I've showed it on here. It was a Batman curtain
Mm-hmm.
that I'm going to make some hanks out of. And then we just picked up some Star Wars sheet, top sheets. They're going to make for some awesome hanks. So, Zach Blanchett slip is the Oxblood Underdowed Black. Oh, okay, nice. She's happy to get it. She likes reusing stuff, material. Lauren Pot Roast Malone, what's up, man? Yeah, David, that's the same thing with me. I love reusing material when I can. Thought you forgot about us, Lauren. Facebook, the being stupid. What's up, Maddie? Facebook might be wigging out. That's cool. So Facebook is definitely having issues. So what I'm going to do is do this a different way. Do. So Brian, I'm about to send you some messages, and it's just so I can show it in the on the live, because Facebook is apparently down right now. So production knife. So the Apex Arc, I'm getting ready to reshow it. So I had a unsupported message. What the actual fuck? Facebook might be back. Hey, Facebook's back. Cool. So the knife that I had with me up in Ohio, that's the Proto. And then I've made some. Oh, dude, you're good. I've made some changes to it. So, this would. Well, let me show off the Proto first. Yeah, it's because we're live on Facebook and YouTube. So, so this is the Proto. This is the Apex Arc stainless steel pocket clip standoffs. Have a good night, Michael. and then this was the jimping, and Black Star was pretty small. So now we have changed it to where she's letting the dogs out. Now we've changed it to a titanium backspacer, titanium clip, more jimping, and it's supposed to be deeper, so it will actually do its job. And then Black Star is going to be bigger. So hopefully, as long as the production quote is not astronomical compared to what we got the quote for these, those will go into production next week. So that's the plan. Thanks, man. It's almost like it was designed that way. Twas she who let the dogs out. But yeah, we signed our papers and everything today, and we should have access to our funds on Thursday. And as long as it's not like stupid expensive to change from stainless steel clip to titanium clip, titanium backspacer, I'll send an email as soon as I get the quote and be like, yeah, start production. And what I'm hoping, and I doubt this will happen just because of their timeline and how production works, hoping that they say yes, they're going to be at Blade. And I'm also hoping that they could potentially bring them with all their other stuff to Blade. Now, if that's the case, I'm going to pick up my production as a Blade and lose my shit. Also, it'll suck getting around 150. So there's that. Do you have a dolly I can use? We may have to bring one to Blade this year.
Get one of those wagons.
Well, I mean,
Pull
it would
along.
make our lives a lot easier, especially with the fact that I pick up steel at Blade.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be picking up 15 and 20 this year. So probably wouldn't be a bad idea to try and find a cart before Blade. I'll pull it around. I don't give a shit. Oh, that's cute. Where's your kid? Nah, this is for Steve. And then, so Facebook was down for a little bit. So I tried to send the pictures to Brian, and it says unsupported message. Use the Instagram mobile app to view this message. Get fucked. You bullshit. Did anybody get in on Unknown's drop today? Even though I had the password. I want to bring glass doors. Have some damn near. Jesus. What's up, Dopey?
Hey, Dopey.
So, Dopey, I was just showing this off, and I already said that I was going to put you to work. I missed the drop. I woke up too late, and I missed the pre-drop. Whatever. So with our new knife, Dopey, titanium clip, titanium backspacer. So I have an idea for mine. Put you to work. And we made the Black Star bigger. So I got that orange and black Hansen, had it 2 days before I sheared the side of my pointer finger off. Good God, man.
Why you do that?
That's not terrible. You know what we could do with it, right?
What?
Put a patch panel on the side.
It looks like it's pretty, like, deep.
And it folds up.
Yeah, and it folds up. Which would be nice.
What's the size with it out? Oh, for sure. Whatever you want done, just send it over. I got you. Send it over. Bring it to you,
Say
man.
he'll-
We don't live that far.
He'll just hand deliver it to you.
So no, Lauren, I've never gotten a patch from Unknown, and I even spoke to Unknown about it, and they didn't know what I was talking about. So there may have been some
Miscommunication.
miscommunications.
Misunderstanding. I don't know.
Yeah, some happened. I don't know. But you better go talk to your boy, boys and girls, whatever the situation may be. I don't know. It's unknown.
So it says the dimensions 32.7 by 18.7 by 24. So it's 24 high by 18.7 wide.
What's the weight limit?
Uh,
I'll text them. What happened? What do you mean? What happened? Who happened? Why happened?
where happened?
Just assumed after last time that you didn't want to visit me. Oh, whatever. We had a date, and I ended up fucking up my ankle. So jokes on me. No, Maddie. So Lauren several months ago was trying to get a patch sent to me through Unknown, and I guess some lines got crossed, or there was some miscommunication or something. So, I don't exactly know. It's unknown. Choo-choo. What is your problem?
Weight capacity 260 pounds.
It might be okay. Depends on how much steel I put into it. But I'm being serious because that was awful. Put a Velcro panel. Slap some I don't know. I'm just here, man. You want me to pet you? You gotta come here. You lazy ass.
And we could use that for our Costco trip too. Like when we bring it in to
Yeah.
the house.
Right. Nice. Yeah, so what my thoughts were is to put the Army circular logo about here, cockeye, and then do camo anodizing over the whole thing. Have this camo, this camo, this camo, and even the back spacer. That was my thought. Do like a Army ano sort of thing. Dislope. I think it would be cool. I'm also not an ano guy, so
Could you also though like? Yeah, you can etch titanium. So
Yeah.
couldn't you just do your like etch your logo like if you could take the scales off like etch your logo like that one into the titanium and then anode
it would have to be lasered.
That's what I was thinking. Like maybe that would.
As far as I know, there's not a way to etch into
Okay.
titanium. Dopey
sure if there was or
would
not.
be the person to ask. I think there is a like a super etchant that a lot of ANO people use that can actually eat into titanium, but I don't know how long it takes, and I don't know what would be the best way to do a template for that. So
Okay,
that would
makes
be
sense.
sick. The backspacer may be difficult to tell it's camo, not striped, but it would definitely be doable. Well, I mean, either way, we could,
Still look cool.
yeah, we could always just leave the clip and backspacer
Like a solid
like a
color.
solid color. I'm cool with that. Technically, you can etch titanium, but it doesn't leave very clean
I
lines.
gotcha.
Okay.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
That's why I said like Dopey or Bear would be the ones to ask. I've never done it, so or looked it up. We could do I don't even know if it's possible. We could do camo, do the logo, and then have the clip and backspacer like a tan color, like a sand color, if possible. If not, then it would be if possible. If not, then army green. Bunch of different options. But I was thinking with the camo, do sponge annoying.
Yeah.
What I was thinking. But you would have to put down a template, of course. I don't know, man. I was just thinking out loud. You're the expert on that shit. I'm not. Just think something like that would be cool. I don't know technically how to do it. Why enlist my friends when I don't know how to do something?
You basically do a sponge, but dip the sponge in wheat, then it
Okay. You said wings. I don't know.
You both need to calm the fuck down.
Well, yeah.
For real. Both of you. Calm down. Had enough of your bullshit today. I let them outside, and literally, like, Ruby was just standing there staring at me, wagging her tail, and I'm like, "Come on!" And she just like was wagging her tail, and I'm like,
"Oh, nice, dude."
So she like the dogs irritated me because it was all wet outside, and of course they were running around, getting themselves all wet. I had to wipe them off whenever they came inside.
Well, yeah, because it's wet outside.
Whole big thing.
It's wet outside.
And Chewy has claimed my shoes.
PMW, are you still with us? Because I have questions.
Yeah.
It absolutely looks like what you're carving with the Hansen is Pickle Rick. Do it. Whatever content you can make, dude, people would be stoked to watch. You're an amazing creator. So do it. Yeah, your video posted on YouTube from 2 days ago. Are you carving Pickle Rick?
Yeah, what are you carving there?
It looks like a mix of Pickle Rick and the big giant head from Rick and Morty going, "I like what you've got." It's awesome. Yeah, if we can move these production knives. Ah, okay. Cool.
Okay.
Good to know. We can move these production knives. What my plans are is we're going to upgrade our camera and we're going to upgrade the interwebs in the shop, so I can start doing more videos and live and shit out there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping. 'Cause I think it would be a little bit more entertaining.
I would say we might upgrade the microphone too.
No, maybe we'll, maybe we won't. Got to move the microphone. Oh man, Dire Straits, solid reference. Color TV. It's fantastic. Yeah, well, my hope is I can get my knives in Smoky Mountain Knife Works, the knife shop in Huntsville. Found out that there is a custom, not really a custom knife shop, but like a big EDC that's in Athens, Tennessee.
Athens, Alabama.
Athens, Alabama, not Athens. I'm gonna try and get my knives in there. I got a buddy of mine that runs a knife shop in Nashville. I'm gonna try and get that in there. And then there is a boutique that's in Coleman, Alabama. I'm also going to try and get my knives in. So, tied out of the knives. I don't give a shit how people know. I plan on having Dopey, a couple of them. So, the way you do it, play the guitar on MTV. That ain't working. I have other content I can upload after Big Red's live tomorrow, which is a step-by-step of his channel pen. Nice. Make me a channel pen.
What's the channel pen?
And based off of your channel.
You said it like so confidently, like you knew exactly what it was. So
I have no clue, but I want it. Yeah, I want to get better about making content, and I want to get better about providing content that is entertaining. So, I know that my rants are very entertaining, but you can't do that shit. I can't do that shit. I'm fucking heart attack and die on you. Like,
and then it'll say, this video has been removed for violating community guidelines.
exactly. He talked shit about the government and then he died. How dare him?
And the fucked up part is they'll be more mad about you talking shit about the government than the fact that you died.
Yeah. So we'll see. I mean, with more equipment, and more upgrades to internet and stuff like that, there's more stuff that I can show off. Hopefully, if everything goes according to plan here in a couple weeks, I'll be heading up to Horse Cave, Kentucky, and making at least 2, hopefully 3. It depends on how long I'm there and how much work we actually get done. Custom folder. That was the whole point of me putting out the production blade. Besides the fact that I'm trying to get my name out there and I want people to know who the hell I am, I wanted to buy a mill so I could do custom folders. That's really what I want to be doing. But I'm just lacking skills and equipment. So I also want to get myself a lathe because I love lathe. And I want to get back into making and other custom cylindrical items. Butt plug. That long joke from a long time ago. To answer your question, Chris, it may be Piccolo of Sorts. Pickle Steve. Pickle Stevie. That'd be pretty awesome.
Look, guys, I turned myself into a pickle.
This is a great episode.
Mm-hmm.
Did you just do it because you can? Absolutely.
Pickles.
Oh my. Also, would love to talk to Boston Scally and be like, hey, can I design one of your hats? And can we put my logo on the inside? Do a special run of Black Star Boston Scally hats? Because that would make it just bang.
You're probably like, yeah, but minimum order is like 1,000 or something.
I mean, I could move a couple. That's adorable and terrible. I don't think that's real.
It's not real.
Day 7 of taking Hey, Maddie, I got a question.
Oh shit! Hold on to your fucking hat. Whenever he says, well, "I got a question," you never know what the fuck is going to come out of his mouth.
Very important. Very important question. Fate of the universe may hinge upon your.
Answer is queso. Or 42.
Both are acceptable answers, but not the answer to this question. So, whose leg do I have to hump and send money to get some Maddie and or sent Stevie patches? PayPal.
T said Lauren. Patches. We don't have patches. We could send stickers. ENW said, "Oh, Chris, you have a better chance asking for diamonds." Can we get diamonds too? Can that be sent in the package?
Well, see, Maddie, I would love to believe that you guys don't have patches, except for I've seen them. So
You said him by leg, you can
I don't care. So is the only patches that you guys have come out with been with CDC? Because if that's the case, I know a guy. Hey, what's up, Beefer? I know there's no way in hell that I would ever be able to get a hold of one of the hanks, but I'll take a patch. Put it on my mat with pride. Never made any. They made those on their own.
Mm.
Well, shit. You're just a Debbie Downer. Yeah, I would love some stickers as well.
Doing some butt stuff.
I mean, whatever. He might have. He may not have. He might be back. I don't know. T does what T does. But I know I haven't been the only one that's asked about that. You guys are missing out.
They said keep your butt like your mind open and busy.
All right. Mike texted me and he was like, sorry, I'm gonna have to check out the live later on. Wife said she wanted to go on a date. I was like, oh, that's cool. He just missed me going on a government rant. He was like, "Oh, I've jumped in a couple times. I've snuck a couple times. Got 2 pens now.
Nice.
Sweet. Yeah, his pens are great. He's a really good master of working with wood.
Woodworker. He likes to work that wood.
He works that wood hard.
And good.
Good.
He knows what he's doing with that wood.
It shines it up real nice.
But for real. He makes some really nice pens.
But for real, he'll shape the fuck out of some wood.
He will polish the fuck out of your wood.
Another thing I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and...
Jesus.
Holy shit.
Yeah, no. I'll be like, I'm good.
No. I'm going to try and get a hold of a vacuum pump and a pot.
Okay. I didn't know where we were going with this.
So I can stabilize different pieces of wood that I have sitting out in my shop. Get your mind out of the gutter.
You're talking about wood, and you're like, I'm going to get a vacuum pump. And where are you going with this?
Trying to stabilize some wood.
I'm sure you are trying to stabilize.
I actually got a buddy of mine that's got a pot he's not using, and I'm going to try and talk him out of it at a cheap price. And then I would just need to buy cactus juice and pump. So. 'Cause I got some awesome pieces of wood that I got from P&W that need to be stabilized first before I can slap them on some nuts. Like that lace wood that I'm super excited. Oh, to answer your question, P&W, about those other pieces of wood that you sent me, what I want to do is I want to do a chevron pattern. And I guess with a liner, do a chevron pattern with a liner, and then I guess do like resin in the center or something. I don't know. I haven't given it much thought. But as soon as I saw those pieces of wood, I was like, oh man, alternating chevron pattern would look sick. Just don't know how. We'll figure it out. I also have those resin scales from. No, I know what I'm going to do. I'm getting those scales from Dude. The different pieces of what do you say they were? Different pieces of. Shut up.
You may have accidentally run over her. She was laying
hasn't been stabilized almost here. No, she went after a cat.
Oh.
I may have gone over it a little bit.
My wood hasn't been stabilized almost.
Oh, that's a hell of a dry spell. David.
Oh yeah, what type of wood was it?
That's what I was trying to remember. Maple. Getting a bunch of maple from a buddy of mine. Which I can show y'all. So I've got a buddy of mine which I am friends with on Facebook. That every year at Spirit of the Blade, he always hooks me up with like really good deals on material, like scales and stuff. He wasn't there this year. I don't remember for the life of me what the fuck is group. He has a group. But anyway. So this is David Whaley. He lives up in Ohio. Makes awesome wood stuffs. Loves dogs. He's gotten into turning. And oh well, there that happened. So there's some of his work. But I am getting hurry back, Maddie. I'm getting a bunch of different like closeout pieces from him. Some of them are cracked, some of them are not. That's not a big deal at all. But he said all of them were maple. Some of them, oh my god, some of them were burl. Some of them were mostly maple. Some curly maple. Some are spalted maple. I really like this one. And this one's also cool. This one really caught my eye. I think that's lots of them. Yeah, that was lots of them. Pick on Instagram, Chris. Please don't say anything to Maddie. Okay. I like maple as long as there's not a lot of the piff in the middle. Yeah, I know. Maybe I wanted to still share the screen.
No point.
Maybe there was a point to me. Yeah, so like he's sending me all of those, and he gave them to me at a very highly discounted rate. So there's 10 sets of scales, and I was like, oh okay, I'll take those. On the whole,
Ruby was in the bag of dog food.
I figured that we were going to have an issue with that.
Put the gate up.
Oh, she was in the dog food that's already opened. That's fantastic, Maddie.
Or P&W.
P&W, I'm sorry. That's fantastic. He said, don't say anything to Maddie. Requests? For sure not. For sure not.
Maddie doesn't know. Maddie doesn't know. Maddie doesn't know. Don't tell Maddie. Maddie doesn't know.
Glad that I read that at first because I was going to be like, me, I don't know. Never messed with it.
Oh.
And then I read it and I was like, he's not even talking to me. Never messed with Bird's Eye Maple. Also never messed with Buckeye. And nice. Don't ever want to mess with Buckeye. Fuck Ohio State. Love Ohio. Fuck Ohio. I thought that was fun.
I know. It's like, well, now I'm just curious.
What happened? Don't move so you get your power in. That makes total sense.
Yep. You know, he's full of logic. This dog.
don't want to run you over, so move. I'm not going to move. Run me the fuck over. Why?
He's just old and doesn't care anymore.
I mean, you're not wrong. Ooh, cherry burl would be beautiful. So here are the sheets that we got randomly from Goodwill
That I found.
that Alina found. All of the Star Wars insignias. And the blue is really cool too. So these will make some stick hanks that I will have to be very strategic with. And then we got.
Hey, Tony.
What's up, Tony?
He sent a link. He said for you wood lovers.
And then we got this guy. What? Why are you sniffing it? Stop.
Why smells interesting.
Then we got this guy who is from the newer set of movies. You got Kylo and Stormtrooper and a version of the Imperial logo, but should make some pretty cool hangs. I've got a bunch of fabric that's Star Wars, so these will be backed with other Star Wars. Tony Oop King. All right, let's see here. Oh, damn, T. Damn.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up, but kind of funny, but really fucked up. So, Tony, not to put you on blast, but what's going on with the living situation, sir? And if you don't want to answer, you can just tell me to shut up. Or you can say none ya. That's what I want. Like, you coming into work today? Sure or not? Why are you not coming into work? I got a bed full of kittens. Well, yeah, I knew that they were trying to do some funny stuff, but haven't you guys already like moved out of that place or something? Is Tasha not still working?
I didn't think that she was.
She was working at the school.
Oh.
Hey.
It's you.
Not fully. Ah, gotcha.
Oh yeah, you have to have like so many.
90 days, isn't it?
So I can't remember how long it is to be on. You have to have like so long of work history,
no.
but I can't remember how long.
I think it's 90 days.
But it could vary.
Ruby.
It could vary from state to
No,
state.
ma'am.
Hey, Mike.
Have that piece of fabric. Holy shit. Guys, don't say anything. This is the guy that has known me since 2003.
For forever.
Jesus Christ. We've known each other for 21 years.
Your relationship is old enough to drink.
Giggity. 2 years is what they're asking to add her to mine. God. I'm sorry, dude.
I was going to say it might vary from state to state, too, because I don't know.
In Michigan,
I don't know how all those laws work.
Fucking Michigan. So yeah, for those of you that don't know, Michael, I knew him, Mike.
We were always on our best behavior. Okay.
Shit. Oh, you're speeding, and there's a cop.
Chris has told me the stories. I know better.
Struble, as he was often called, or as I like to call him, Strubizzle. Him and I got into a lot of fun when we were in high school, and we've known each other for a very long time. We've both been through a lot of shit separately. Motherfucker at one time was a Packers fan. Now he's a fucking Bears fan.
I know.
Poor choices have been made, sir. Poor choices.
I remember you telling me about that.
Well, I'm a Bears fan now. What the fuck? But I'm glad life's going well for you, man. Yeah, that's okay, man. I'll deal with year-long rebuilds and go from one generational franchise quarterback to another. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's been a minute, dude. Also, I showed off these guys earlier, so I did my logo as the Army Star, and then we found some Army fabric that we did on the backside. We're selling these and donating 100% of the proceeds to Americans with
disabled American veterans.
Disabled American veterans. There we go. Jesus.
DAV.
Yeah. The American veterans are disabled.
It's a different way to say it.
American veterans with disabilities.
DAV. That's how I remember it.
Yeah, I was trying to say disabled American veterans, but it did not. That's also Dad.
I say your dad is the one that recommended that.
Yeah, Dad's the one that recommended the DAV.
At least the money actually goes to the people who need it, whereas a lot of the charities, the money never gets to the people who need it. So.
How many kids are you up to, Mike? She was asking me about that in the car. She was like, "How many kids does he have?" And I was like, "I don't know."
I just like how you said, "How many kids are you up to?"
I don't trust Wounded Warriors anymore. Yeah, we didn't want to go with Wounded Warriors. We've heard way too much bad stuff about them.
Yeah, they used to be a good organization at one time.
Ruby, total fuck, Jesus.
Got your hands full.
You really wanted to have all the starters of a basketball team. My son is in the Navy and been there for 4 years now. What? 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 Excuse me? The math is not mathin', sir.
Is your brain literally
little
broken?
little bit broken right now. My wife's good, but I'm the only. Okay. I was like, no. Like, wait a second. You did not have a kid in 2003 or 2002. A 19-year-old, 17-year-old, 16-year-old. Shit, man.
May have had one we don't know about.
Yeah. I've always wondered when I've seen pictures of your exes. I'm like, that actually might.
Sounds like Baker.
Yeah.
He just like hugs you and you just get pregnant.
That's funny. I know it's next year, but are you planning on coming down for the 20th?
Yeah. Fuck. Next year will be 20 years for you.
Yeah.
Old ass.
Yep. Casey tried to talk me to go to the 10th, and I went, hell no.
Yeah, I remember you feel like nope. We didn't even have a tent, so
It was garbage because our class president was garbage. But
I guess we didn't even have a tent reunion. They tried to get it to happen and it just didn't.
I might try to go to the 20th. It'd be kind of interesting. Also terrible.
Be weird for sure. But
If they don't have alcohol this time around, I'm bringing my own. I will not be sober. No. It'd be cool to catch up with some others. Me. Have a good night, man.
Have a good night.
Shoot. Those are your shoes now.
Yeah, he's claimed my shoes.
That was a blasty from the pasty. At least I'm not my own grandfather. You didn't catch the reference, did you?
I mean, yeah. I chuckled at it.
I did the nasty and the pasty. Now I'm my own grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
You coming back to bed, dear? Oh. I don't know why I went Hank Hill, but whatever.
I like how he fixes all of them falling each shoe.
So who's still with us?
Um, Well, it says 2 people,
It might be.
but, you know,
I might
StreamYard.
be one of them or two. None of them. Oh, that's awful.
Mhm.
I would cry. Like, well, this project's done. I mean, I could fix it, but
Go back up.
it would suck.
Up.
You didn't know about that?
I think we said something about it like last week or a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Did you know this? Speaking of poop mascus, I didn't know that this was a thing. Apparently, it was very popular decor in like the 60s and 70s. I don't know. Um, like vomit decor, and literally what it was vomit in resin in like decorative like clocks and just decorative pieces that you would just set out. And I'm like, but why? But why? Why is that a thing? Like why was that a thing? Like the clocks are a thing are one of the big items. Yeah.
What?
I don't know a whole lot about it. I just was like, not gonna really look into this. I don't know if it's just like the style and that's what they called it
I think
or
it's just the style.
what. It just
Because I
still
mean,
some of it is like rocks and stuff, like pebbles and
nobody's puking up little babies.
well, no,
I think it's the style that like
that's still, like
it's ugly.
right. I mean, it looks gross.
Yeah, it's just ugly.
Yeah,
And that's kind of cool. But
but like some of the stuff I was reading about it was like some of it was real.
huh,
It was like put in resin and then you
okie
make
dokie.
decor out of it. And I was like, some of it wasn't real. Some of it was like pebbles and stuff just in that style. But I'm still like, why would you want to have that in your house as a decor item?
I guess we lost everybody.
I guess.
Yeah, that's awful.
Mm-hmm.
That's 3 you're watching.
If someone is watching, quit being lurkers and comment. My voice sounds awful. I'm sorry for that.
Let's see if I can get YouTube shut down.
Now it says one person, which is you.
Yeah. Is Chris crying? I was coughing.
It's Chris crying. Don't cry.
I'm not. See, the Titanic sound gets people every time. I'm surprised that YouTube didn't flag it.
It made Brian think that you were crying. It's okay, Chris. Let it out.
You right.
She was like, "For me."
Stupid show sickness.
Yep.
Hit Alina hard.
Yeah. I had a fever on I had a fever what Thursday and then
Wednesday.
Wednesday evening, all of yesterday. And then it finally like this morning whenever I got up, I didn't have a fever. Oh. It hit me harder than it hit you for whatever reason. Like,
Yeah, I've just been dealing with like sinus stuff and like sore throat and coughing. So just normal day. Springtime in Tennessee. But I felt terrible
I'm gonna say you felt pretty bad too for like a day or two.
Monday or Tuesday, something like that. Maybe both. It was Monday because Sunday and Monday because I couldn't get warm. No, I probably had a fever. But I mean, last Friday and Saturday, you could hear that at least I was like
Yeah.
pretty sick. I feel fine. I just don't sound fine.
Yeah. I feel much better than what I did.
You got anything you're currently working on, Brian? I haven't really started. I say I haven't been working on anything. I've been trying to get this production act going. I've been working
Yeah.
on that.
You've been working on that, and then you got a new tire for the lawnmower. You've been
Yeah.
working on that.
I mean, I've been doing
You cleaned up the shop.
I've been doing other stuff. I just haven't been making things.
Yeah, I know, but you've still been doing stuff.
Well, yeah. Reorganized the shop. Have a place for metal storage now, which is awesome. Still got to work on my bike a little bit. I'm trying to work on my truck. Sewed a couple hanks last week. I haven't pulled any hanks, but I'm still sitting on like 20.
Yeah.
Bless you. Well, hate to say this, but I think we're going to shut this live down. Mm. We will see you guys tomorrow night.
Mhm.
Hope everybody has a wonderful night and an awesome Saturday. Yeah. Deuces.
Bye.